Hey crew, hope you're doing well. If anyone's got something for me to draw, write it in the chat. I'll give it a crack. Put a beard on him. What else could I draw? What else could I add? Oh, thank you very much. Give me something to draw. Let me see what I can come up with. Like, throw things at me. I'll give it a crack. Thanks, Legend Lemon. Maybe this guy's a tugboat driver. But he drives the world's smallest tugboat. What do we reckon? A shout out, Neo Cloud. How you going? Kiara Benitez. How you going? And Cal875. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, world's smallest tugboat. I guess I could have gone smaller. And Emmett. Starlipper? Emmett's Starlipper? I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm murdering your... thank you very much, Emmett. See if we can make this a little fun. If you guys got anything you want me to draw, like it's my sketchbook, I can just throw it in there. I'm just sort of making a little tugboat. Yeah. NeoCloud, I don't think I'm that popular, but shout you out anyway, mate. Thank you very much, Emmett. Let's see if we can get this little line in here. Just to give this a little bit of clarity. We'll do this. Little shadow in here. Thanks, Cal875. Can I make a flying dog? Yeah, let's get it. Let me just shadow this so I don't forget to do it. I can come back to this. Oh, so no one sucks at drawing. let me just show you. So I started this sketchbook when? The 28th on Black Friday, just after Thanksgiving, right? So this is how much I draw. This isn't even all my drawings. This is just the ones in this sketchbook. But as you'll see, there's some that just don't end. This is all just scribble ideas. I did do a bit of journaling when I was, but like, not every idea is a winner. So it doesn't have to be that. But the reason I'm showing you all this is because I just draw and draw and draw. You can only get better at it. Like, there's heaps of things that don't work out for me, or an idea that I get and I'm like, doesn't work out. Like, look at this. This fish, that didn't work out. No one has a fish like that. So, and then I'm still, like, then I add colors and I find the drawings. I was watching Stranger Things. I was giving everyone number faces, random objects with faces. But I just keep drawing and drawing and drawing. Plants. What else have I got? I was drawing dogs, random chaos page, a lot of tongues. I have like a paint series that I do with tongues. Oh, you don't have time to draw? Do you know, if you've got 5 minutes a day, I carry around just a little sketch pads and I'll just like draw in there. But it doesn't have to be for everybody. If you want to do it, do it. And if you don't, if you've got other stuff that's just as important, you do that. It's always good to just appreciate stuff as well. Okay, flying dog. Thanks, Cal875. You're always working at work. Yeah, I know how that is. That has definitely taken a few of mine. Now, how would a dog fly? How can we make a dog fly? So we could do something. So you want it with wings? Okay, so let's see this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to shape out my head. And then I'm going to go like this and give it a belly, little paws. Oh, thank you, guys. You guys are so nice. Thank you. What do you do for work there, Emmett? And so we're going to give it a big nose. But we'll go down here and make it a big nose, give it the little lips. And then let's do the tail. We'll make the tail wag because it's up in the air, so it's having fun. Engineering. Well, that's pretty amazing. What type of engineering do you do? 12 hours a day? Dang. That's a lot of time in the day. My dog is barking for some reason. Oh, you work on cars. Oh, cool. Do you work on engines and stuff like that? Because I am terrible at that stuff. Oh, cool. Yeah, I don't think I could work on a car to save my life, to be honest. Okay, what type of... We're going to go like this. And we're going to put these wings here. We'll just do these. Oh, Kiara, do you draw as well? That's awesome. What type of drawings do you do? Do you know, it'd be really funny. Who votes that we make this dog like a bird and just poops anywhere in the... So I'm gonna do this. So one of the tricks that I do when I'm like, I don't want to draw every single strand of fur. So one of the things I'm going to do is just give it little bits of fur here and there, just to show that it's a little hairy. Even though I'm basing this off my dog that has really straight hair, really short straight hair. We'll go like this, go around here, put its tongue out, and we'll make it really excited. We'll give it eyebrows because it's easy to bring characters alive. You do like vegan teacher is live. I don't know who that is. I do engineering, AC, anything motorbikes, anything brakes. One day my mom's garage, I broke it. So I had to crawl in the snow and take it apart and fix it. Oh, that's awesome. That's a pretty amazing skill that you can fix stuff like that. You're always going to have work or skills that are needed. Well done to you, mate. And here's another thing. So see how I don't want to have to draw the detail in that wing in the background, so I'm just going to hide it a little bit. Like that. So we'll do this, we'll do that. The same a little bit with this here. We'll give it some fun eyes. But I think the dog would know what's happening. Like birds just poop. They didn't even think about it. It looks like a deer, but a dog so far. Art's in the beholder, the eye of the beholder, I guess. We'll do this. Give it a little bit, sorry, I'm just pushing this here. Okay, so what would be funny if the poop was falling, like in the curl that we all know that dog poop is in. Oh, you make anime eyes? No need, I'm not worried about the judgment. I make anime eyes. Oh, fun. All right, here we go. But what I'll do is this and go, give this a little face. We'll have it looking down. How are we going? There you go. It's a flying dog. I don't really draw much anime stuff, to be honest. Mine's more like 80s cartoons. What should I draw next? tinker around on this one. You guys tell me what I should draw next. Make this a little more dog-like here. Spider-Man. I haven't drawn Spider-Man in a long time. We'll give it a shot. Yeah, we're in here for the ride. Let's do this tugboat. It's gonna make this a little. Just gonna move this section to over here so I can read it, but I can draw better. There we go. Okay, Spider-Man. Oh. All right. What would I have Spider-Man doing? Well, we could do it like this. We could do the famous one, where we sort of a goose with a tail. All right, we can get to that next. I don't think this Spider-Man's working very well. Maybe I'd be more... Oh man, oh. Am I going the wrong way? Oh yeah, dang it. Can we pretend this Spider-Man never happened and just keep it between us? All right. Let's do... We'll do it this way. We'll just do a quick Spider-Man like this, but let's make him... Oh, you can see Avatar 3? I want to see Avatar 3. I haven't seen it yet. Everyone I know has seen it, so I'm going to have to do a solo trip. Spider-Man wasting all these webs. What do we say? Goose with a tail? Probably just look like a dinosaur, I think. Okay, maybe get this head here and do a little beak. And put some spikes on it. And it's a little confused. Let's put a steering wheel here. And we'll go like this. Put a little shoulder here. What do we got? What are we going to draw next? What is the dog getting? What is getting pooped on by the dog? That's what I want to know. A cat, maybe. What would the cat be doing? Give me some. That's all right. Maybe we just do a cat like this. We'll do a simple one. Oh, a cat sleeping, getting pooped on. Oh, yeah, that's funny. Okay, let me finish this one. Okay. How do we make this cat sleeping? So if we made it look like there was a tree, we can maybe just play around with this. Then we go like this, giving it a branch. And we sort of will go like, Sorry. Sometimes I'm... Can a hamster with long teeth next? All right. We can try that. Maybe we'll do the ear over here. We'll tilt the head so it's not boring. Okay. We'll go like this. We'll put the tongue out like it's... We'll do the classic, just so we know we're really sleeping. We're deep in it. And then we'll do the tree under here.
Do you need this box from Amazon, Rod? Or maybe?
A little sleeping, doesn't know the surprise that it's about to get. All right. What we'll do is just give it some stripes, just to give it a little bit more life. Maybe make it a little Garfield-like. Okay, so that the cat is about to get pooped on. All right, so we need a hamster with big teeth. All right, so I will shape that out. Hang on, let me think about it. How would I shape that out? Okay, I want to be able to show off its teeth. Okay, so I'm gonna make this a bit of a pudgy guy. What about if it's got stuff in its mouth already? And then out here. We got that. Oh, catch you later, Cow87. Thanks for jumping on with all the good ideas. I don't know if that hamster's working. Maybe I'm being too... See if I'm missing anything here. Okay. Get this hamster's face going out a little bit. Okay. Put a patch on its eye. All right. We have little legs. Maybe put some shoes on it. What can the... thank you very much. What can the hamster be? Maybe the hamster's just excited. Maybe we could do something funny with this one, where it's twisting around. It's got a big bum. Holding a soda can. I think I've got an idea for that. Let's do that next. Hang on. Showing off its big butt. Let's do something with a soda can. Let's make the soda can explode. Like this. Not expecting it. You know, I know what could be next. An aeroplane mixed with a mouse. All right. I'm liking these wild ideas. And then what we'll do is go. I'm so... That's so rad. When I'm a bird, or when you're bored? Bored? You should just draw when you enjoy it. But you do you, as long as you're having fun. Okay, a mouse and an aeroplane. Wow. I was going to go. Do the wings first. And the mouse has a round out that. Nice, because mice have pointy noses, so we can sort of play into that. Let's stretch this a bit more. And then we'll give it these ears. Little beady eyes. Little nose. We're gonna make sure it's plain like. So these need to be straighter. And we'll give it little motors down here. We'll have these fly back like they're flying along. Make it a bit furry. These are pushed back. Let's push back again. I'm going to hide that one because I don't want to have to do the detail in it. We'll go like this. Then we'll soften this a little bit. But what I'll do, so they look a bit different, I'll go back across this one so it's a bit darker. And then put around here a little bit, get that. Little nose, the whiskers, and then that's the wing. We're going to float that out there. And now, what we'll do is we'll make the tail SpongeBob. Ah, man, I haven't tried drawing SpongeBob in a while either. He's got a new movie coming out as well. There we go. Should I try and draw SpongeBob? Alright. Oh yeah, because he does have a movie coming out that's pirate based. Alright. So I can't really remember, but we'll try and base this. I'll try it without looking up anything. So he has a big nose, if I remember correctly. He has some big eyes. give him a... Does he have a belt buckle? I don't know. But what would I would do... I should have given this more thought. I could have sort of done it a little bit different. It's always good to take a little bit of time to think. Like I'm rushing through these. I'd probably think about this a little bit more if I was trying to create SpongeBob in my style. Alright, so I need that nose. Around these eyes a bit more. And what I'll do is I'll also put a little bit of a shadow on the tongue so it shows that it's sitting back a little bit. Some dots on it. I think the pants might be a bit sharp. Have I went to the beach? I was just in Hawaii, so I was at the beach. Oh, you're going ice skating. Dang, I am terrible at ice skating. Let's put some ice skates on. SpongeBob. Oh, it's your first time? How exciting. I'm old, so like when I go there, I'm so afraid I'm gonna fall. But I'm sure you were gonna have a blast of a time. First time I ever went ice skating was in Portland. I'm from Australia, so that was pretty incredible. It was in a mall, and I was like, what? They can do this in a mall? I'm gonna get a pirate's hat. Let me just quickly sketch out what a pirate's hat would look like. I don't know if this will work, but what I'll do is I'll go this. We'll give a little bit of shading under here, just so it feels a little like weighted down to it. And then what I'll do is I'll just, so SpongeBob feels a little three-dimensional. We'll do a little bit of shading there. Oh, SpongeBob needs arms. The proportions feel really off on this. Like he feels really long. But how are we feeling? What's next? I think you should make a kid writing or riding on chalk. Then we could do a piece of massive chalk. We could do it where a little kid is. Up here. No, that's not working. I think if we did, I don't know if this would work. We'll try. Okay. So I'm gonna start here. Then we're gonna go like this. We're gonna change it to a crayon, just because crayon has a bit more of a like universal shape. Where chalk could be square, could be like just look like that. Where we go like this, then add that there, then maybe that there. Cartoon Sonic. I did draw Sonic a little while ago, but it was terrible. I'll give it a shot. Let's see what I can finish here though. So this we want this to come down, bend that out a little bit. Make them smiling, like a big smile. We'll give them just two little eyes down here. Why is that not working? Am I too twisted? I want the hips here. And we'll like that. Push that knee up into there. And that knee there. Can I make a baby crying? I'll give it a shot. I'm just going to move this hand again to here. And then this would be fun if the color was just coming out of it. And we'll do, I don't know what color this is. Be the only color on the page. Baby crying. We'll give it a Gotta find room. Okay, let's go here. So we'll go bigger head. I'll make sure the head points up because most baby, when they cry, little nose. Tiny little. We'll do is what is Gojo? Gojo. Oh, type of anime. Oh, cool. There's our baby, and we'll do some tears coming out. Real cartoony tears. Or maybe do the anime ones where they're like, right out. All right, couple of spots left. Have I ever seen a big tree? Like, as in one of the redwood forest trees? Yes, I actually went there last year. Unless that's an anime, then no. Some of those trees were so big, to be honest. Didn't think I'd be impressed by a tree, but they were a sight to see. Oh, a dog and a hamster. That's fun. I used to have a pet mouse called Rufus. Because there was a show called Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, and Rufus was their time travel guide. This is just a Papermate pen. Oh, that's fun. I have in one of my books, The Adventures of the Missing Sock, I have a a teddy bear called Theodore, which is based off Theodore Roosevelt, which is funny enough because we were talking about the Redwood Forest, and him and his wife helped save the Redwood Forest. The and yeah, I call that Theodore in there, the teddy bear. Yeah, this is just a Papermate Right Bros. I was using a different pen. I like working in pen just because it lets me go really dark real quickly. So you'll see, like even here, I can see, I have 2 dogs. But you'll see that like it gives me a contrast real quickly. And I can angle the pen to still give my structure lines. It's really a cheap pen. It's not like a fancy pen at all. I think these are like, maybe like $1 each, maybe $2. Like it's not, I have, like this is a fancy pen. This is a calligraphy pen. But I find this, like it doesn't go thick and thin enough for me. I need to go thicker and then thinner. So then I actually like these ones better. This one here I use for like framing out different panels when I'm just mucking around. I just do these sketch panels. So then I do this pen. And so this one here, if you see, it goes thick and thin really easy. So if I was doing Spider-Man here, I could go thick and thin, go thick in here. I could go thin on the inside but build it up. Go out here, weight it down the bottom here, like that. And I don't know what a magical pen is. Or is that one of the ones that where you can change color with them? No, okay. Let's just go like that. So my battery is about to run out. So it's about to go dark in about 30 seconds, I imagine. I do like those. I remember being a kid and loving those magical pens, to be honest. It blows my mind that they can change color so much. So I can't remember how his body goes. But anyway, so this is one of my favorite ones to use, but it does have this like hard crease, so it like hurts my finger because I press really hard for some reason. It lets me go thick and thin. So if I was to do these little waves down here, oh yeah, or you can turn them invisible. Yeah. So I can go like that, or I could go real thick to make it work. So, very fun. All right, crew, thanks so much. Kiara, thank you so much for being on here for so long. That was epic. I would stay on longer if my phone wasn't about to die. And yeah, if you want, I don't know if you have followed or anything like that, but if you see any of my stuff pop up and it says, hey, what to draw next, pop on there and say hi and do that. This was epic. I had so much fun. Yeah. Thanks so much. Oh, you can see some other art up here that I've done. Painted these. Yeah, please do. Had awesome. Keep up your drawing as well. So cheers, have a good one, and yeah, have a great weekend. Or if it's already started, keep enjoying it. Have a good one. Bye.